Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Friday's R4U on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And I got a beer for you today that I picked up down there at the World Market in Murfreesboro. Now y'all, I got to tell you, if you got a World Market in your area, World Market is not my type of thing. You go in there and they got a bunch of overpriced furniture and food from around the world and just bullshit like that. Everything's real expensive in there. But the one in Murfreesboro has a cooler in the back, and you can get some unique beers in singles from other parts of the world. And what I got this time, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. Suiyubi no Nico. Suiyubi no Nico, I guess is how you pronounce it. Karuizawa Nagano. Don't know what any of that shit means. But I mean, this beer is it's Japanese on the can. This is a Japanese brew. It's Japanese written all over the can. This is a Belgian style white ale. It says down here in English, Belgian style white ale. It's 5% ABV. And the name of the brew, they put a sticker on the side of it in English so you can kind of know what's going on with it. It says this is a Wednesday Cat Belgian style white ale made for your over the hump day. Product of Japan, brewed and canned by Yoho Brewing Company, Nagano, Japan. Exclusively imported by KIAI, Seattle, Washington. Government warning, all that kind of good garbage. But yeah, the rest of it is in Japanese, and no way I can read it. But Wednesday Cat, and that may be what Suiyubi no Nico. That may be what that means. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. Anyway, I thought it would be interesting to try this brew. This was brewed in November last year, so it might be a little bit out of date, but Belgian style white ale, y'all. Let's see how the Japanese do it. I mean, when I think Belgian style Belgian white ale, I'm thinking Blue Moon, that as far as, not done in Belgium, I'm thinking Blue Moon or something like that. Shock top. So let's, you know what, I may have done this one before, y'all. I mean, it looks a little bit familiar, and I did a Japanese brew I got at World Market, I don't know, maybe a year ago. I don't know. I can't really tell. Anyway, it ain't gonna make no difference. We're gonna do it anyway. Pour it out here. Get a little head on it. It looks like a Belgian white ale. A little bit on the hazy side. Nice head. I'm getting just a little bit of a wheaty smell off of it. A little bit more that time. To my understanding, and I could be totally wrong on this, y'all, but a Belgian style white ale is brewed with wheat. Now, of course, it don't say on here, and I'm not the brightest bulb in the chandelier and all that kind of stuff, so I don't really know for sure. But I believe that a white ale is a wheat beer, for the most part. It may have barley in it sometimes, but I think a white ale is basically a wheat beer. And I'm getting just a little bit of a wheaty aroma coming off of this. Let's see if I get it in the flavor of the head. I am. I'm getting just a little bit of a wheaty flavor, and also just a ever so slight taste of coriander. Just very, very light, but I can detect a little coriander in it. What seems to be coriander, it may be something else, but I mean, that's kind of what it tastes like to me. It's just very, very light, but and it's quite pleasant. I don't mind coriander, but you know, coriander is strong, man. I've had it in some beers. It's just overpowering the flavor of the beer, and I appreciate the fact that some breweries can level that out, where, you know, when they have 2 or 3 different additives, one doesn't dominate over the others, where you can kind of, you know, distinguish the flavors of everything. I'm gonna give that can a swish. I mean, it's hazy already. I mean, I just poured a little bit in there. It kind of clouded up at the top. But wheat beers usually have quite a bit of sediment in the bottom of them, so I'm going to give this a good swish. And we'll see if it hazes it up any at all. No, not much. Not much. Maybe a little, but not much. It's still a beautiful gold brew. Little hazy gold brew. Of course, I can't smell it now. Wednesday Cat, Belgian style white ale, out of Japan. And I got to tell y'all, man, when all right, so I don't get to go to Murfreesboro a whole lot. I mean, I'm a homebody. I don't like to leave the damn house if I ain't got to, y'all. But my mom lives in Murfreesboro, my sister lives in Murfreesboro, so, you know, occasionally I'll go down there. And when I do, I try to make, you know, while I'm down there, make use of my time. I try to stop, you know, a couple of liquor stores that I frequent and, you know, see what they got. World Market happens to be one of them. It's not a liquor store, but I like to go to World Market because it's right down the road from the liquor store I always frequent. Well, this time I went down there, and the damn cooler, I went back there, and they didn't have a big selection. But the cooler was out. And what I mean out, it wasn't well, it was running, but it was like when you open the door, it was like opening the door to a damn heater. I mean, the heat hit you. So the unit was out or something. I don't know why they just didn't turn it off. I mean, I had a couple people come up, you know, and open the door and they're like, I ain't buying none of that shit. I found, let's see, I found like 4 brews that I ain't never seen before, and I wanted to try them, so I went ahead and picked them up while I was there, even though they were hot. I mean, they were hot. The heat was coming out of the damn cooler, and the cans were very warm. So I was hesitant to buy them, but like I won't never see this again anywhere else. Let's see what happens. So anyway, the flavor of the head was fine, and so let's see how the beer tastes. See if this messes up the beer flavor any. This Wednesday Cat from the, I don't know what brewing company it is, and the Yoho Brewing Company out of Japan at a 5% ABV, is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and families, pay your own damn way, just like I do. Pretty gold brew, and it's for you. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Well, when you taste the beer, you can tell it's a wheat beer. Now, it's not like your typical Hefeweizen or anything like that. And this is a Belgian white ale, so it's a little bit different than those. But you can actually taste the breadiness, the wheatiness in it. Now, it's very mild and very light, but it's detectable when you take a sip of the brew. And it's quite pleasant. To me, it's actually a little bit better than some of those that really boil the wheat flavor. This one's mild and light. You know, it's just kind of, you can taste it, but it doesn't throw you off. I'm not really getting the coriander out of the body of it, and it might not be any coriander in it. It's just kind of when I detected out of the flavor of the head. I tasted a little bit of coriander. I'm not getting that out of the body of the brew at all. What I am getting is a mild wheaty flavor. Y'all, it's been raining here today. Looks like sun finna come back out. It's been raining on and off, cloudy, sunny, all day long. And I finally got out here to do a review. I thought it was going to rain on me. It still looks dark back in that direction, but anyway, whatever. If you get a chance to try this Wednesday Cat, and you'll have to look on the side label, right there's where it says Wednesday Cat, because on the front it says Suiobi no Nico, which may mean Wednesday Cat, but hell, nobody else is going to know what unless you're Japanese, you're not going to know what that says. Belgian style white ale, 5% ABV. Give this a shot if you ain't never, if you can get your hands on it. It's a good brew. I'm going to score it a B+. Pretty. It's good. Very drinkable brew. Easy going down. Not a lot of bitterness in it. So B+, my score for this one. All right, y'all. That's been a Friday's R4U this week. Hear my neighbor down the road practicing his sharpshooting in case we're invaded or something like that. All this talk of war and stuff like that going on. I save my ammunition. I'm a good enough shot. Cheers, brothers and sisters. See y'all tomorrow.